All right. Oh, you're still doing your hair, and I've just gone live. Oopsie. Wasted World of Sports. Ahoy. How are we doing? We're ready for a blockbuster contest tonight. Hopefully. The Roosters, their top 8 chances pretty much rely on this game, essentially. So they've got it all to play for. Broncos are already in. Maybe Michelle doesn't agree. I was just that was sort of like that. That's Oh god, yeah. By the way, Michelle's also dying, so let's wish her luck over there. Yeah. So that was sort of a that was me leading you into hopefully a response, and and you were just like, "What does this button do? Let me press that one just quickly." Dustin Fisher, ahoy there. Dustin Fisher says, "Oh no, don't die, Michelle." Trevor Daly, ahoy. Trevor Daly says, tough one to pick, but I'm expecting a Broncos bounce back after last week. Really? That's an interesting one. I'm expecting, quite honestly, a Roosters annihilation because they're starting to click slowly but surely. Oh, Michelle's quiet again. Bugger off. No. Say it isn't so. All right, what if I put the... What if I put the volume right up to maximum, which is dangerous, I know. But let me do that just for the... Michelle with a full volume microphone is very bloody dangerous.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Dustin? I'll move in. I'll sit closer to the... Oh, my shit. Why are we never...
Wasted World of Sports. Taj, Stucky, ahoy there, mate. Welcome along. Wouldn't be the Wasted World of Sports if we... Yeah, well, don't do that. Don't be knocking the laptop off. There's big Jared Warrea Hargraves. Let's see who he'll try and kill tonight. Oh, Heel Fries, welcome along. You don't feel very well. You're pretty sick. Well, join the club, mate, because Michelle's over there ready to collapse.
And Heel Fries, I hope you don't... I don't know. I've been coughing since Origin. I don't know what it is. It's just been a cough. It hasn't really else.
Maybe you'll be ill until the Blues win Origin again. Imagine that. So, yeah, imagine that. Imagine if it was like an Origin illness. You were so concerned in the lead up to Game 3. It's just clinging on. Okay, so...
I always said that Origin would kill me. Exactly how I would...
There we go. Look at that. Michelle's hard to hear. We're hearing it again. I don't understand. I cannot physically turn your microphone up any louder. Yes, we have. And it's the Roosters with great territory to start off with. Yeah, I don't know either.
Another button, I can shove the microphone. What did I think of the Knights game? As we talked about last weekend. I remember that.
Can you remember that?
Oh, this is how lazy I am. Like, Dan lives like 5 minutes from me. Walked around in his... Fine, but I wanted to stay at home in their PJs.
I don't blame you. Oh, hang on. Dustin with some valuable insight here, perhaps. Dan is loud, as always. Thank you. But Michelle is really hard to hear unless Dan is super quiet. I think I might have just figured out what's happening here. Maybe. Oh, actually, never mind. I've already switched off what I thought may have been switched on. But the Roosters, we're only 2 sets into this contest, so I know it's pretty early to tell anything, but Roosters winning the early territory battle. As I said at the top of the stream, I'm expecting a little bit of a Roosters domination tonight. Oh, I don't know what in particular we're talking about, David Clemmer, but I'll tell you what I did hear about. I did hear about Josh Reynolds coming back to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I heard that just before. David Clemmer. I think he's looking to leave the night. As far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
See what we're talking about. Anyway, how's the sound? Sorry, I had to go and help my dog. He got a kibble stuck under the bloody TV cabinet. I was trying to get to it. Just one little kibble.
No, I was just saying. I thought I had figured it out, but no, I actually don't have activated the filter that I thought I may have accidentally had activated. Oh, David Clemmer. Dave, yeah, I heard about that. Yes.
Is that because they suck and they realize that Ponga isn't actually that good?
Well, Ponga's not even playing.
Well, that's exactly right. Can't win with him, can't win without him.
Gemstone Gaming, ahoy!
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Welcome back to the Madhouse. See, you know, when they come back, that's always a good sign. Yeah, quite. Somewhat the regular now, I would dare say.
His wasted world of sports after all.
All right, so I'm going to hang on. Let's see, where is your audio filtering in through here? Device settings.
Right here, baby. Penis mic's over here.
Oh God! Why is it going through that audio channel?
Oh, we've got it. He sorted it. Oh, there's a semi-break that completely shut down. I'm a glass.
Right. I think you're. Oh no, that's right. I think that's correct.
Oh, stop it! No, hang on.
Calm down. Calm down.
Okay, hang on.
We've gone to the bunker. Nice little kick. He was forced back in goal. He's lost the ball. Yep, he's catching it in the field of play, back into the in-goal line.
Put it in the field of play, back into the goal. Backwards, lost the bloody ball.
Very legitimate tackle. He's grounded it in the in-goal. He's trying to get the ball into the field of play. He's grounded it in the in-goal. Dropout is what it's going to be. Dropout.
Look at that dumbass loose carry. How about you protect the ball? Protect the ball. Oh, and it's a knock.
They're calling it a knock on?
Yeah, he bounced it out and that Rooster player knocks it off.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Did the commentator just say that maybe a knock player?
I don't know. I can't hear the commentators. I prefer it that way. Quite honestly. I mean, that's how this whole channel was born about, wasn't it? So your audio channel is the AUX via.
Awful.
Oh, look at big Jared revving up. He's flying in there.
Okay, this guy doesn't need a HIA. He's clumsy.
Who is? Ah, old mate who just went off.
He smacked his head into someone's thigh, sure, but he's a dude, it's fine. And then he tripped over the player on the field, so take him off for a HIA. And
it's an easy try for the Roosters there. Momorovsky. Momorovsky scores 5 minutes into this game. Roosters over already. We might not need to worry about sorting Michelle's audio issues out that always seem to happen, because she might be gone. She might be gone very quickly.
That like giant ass? That's Matt Lodge.
You recognise him by his ass?
Yeah, man.
Who knows? We might see it later on. Players with the tendency to lose their DAX this season.
Yeah, that was a bad. Why did I put him in my multi? Why do I ignore him?
Oh, you had a bad call. I thought you were saying that that was a bad call to award the try. No, that's a pretty, yeah, that is a pretty dead set, clear cut try. That one.
I'm coming through the game feed.
Oh no, I suspect because all I've done basically is I've copied all the Intoxigamer settings over to Wasted World of Sports, and obviously Intoxigamer is set up for one person in the studio. So I have all kinds of different filters that block out sounds and all different types of shit, you know. And that's why when Dustin said you're really quiet unless I'm quiet. If I'm quiet, they can hear you loud and clear. Apparently.
Oh, shut up then. You know what that's right. You know what they're telling me. They just want to hit me, really. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure that death cough over there is totally what they want to hear.
you hear me better now, though?
Well, you've got to keep talking to. Yeah, but do you see there's like a 10 or so second delay to the chat room, so you've got to sort of give them the the first
I want to answer yesterday, damn it.
the first acknowledgement is like, okay, they're going to hear their name in the chat room and their ears will prick up. Okay, talking to me. And then you need to carry on with the conversation so that they know.
Holy shit, look at bro. Oh, he was right back. He was huge. Bigger than maybe it's just my
Oh, I don't know.
so-
Yeah, I've got no idea.
I do something in my settings.
No, well, last time we switched you over to the other audio channel, it seemed to fix it. But then what happened was the gameplay audio was coming through, which obviously is not good. So, oh, chip and chase here for the Roosters. Try number 2 incoming. Oh, did he get it down? Did he get it down? We will need to have a look at this. They're claiming it, but then we know that the players are prone to telling porky-pies.
Yes, they are.
It's
You
gone
know
up as a
what
try.
thing when I'm talking, the little waves are on the side as well, so I don't know what it is.
No, that's not a try. I think they might be telling porkies. Some porkies going on here.
Big porkies. That's not a try. That's how I'm going to push this in the second row. Well, good for us, though. Oh, no, that's a knock on. Nah, that's a knock on. That's what Wolf looks like when he's trying to get his food.
Gimme. Try confirmed. What?
Oh, what a load of shit.
Try confirmed.
Unbelievable.
Let's have a look at this again. Okay, no, that's quite fair enough. Based on some of what we've seen this year.
Oof. Hey.
No, that's actually fair enough.
Don't.
There we go. I've solved our audio problems.
Have you?
Yeah, it only took 10 minutes this time. That's a record. All right, so for some bloody reason, I don't know why, all I've done is switch your audio output channel to the same one that my soundboard uses. They're both set up exactly the same. I mean, it's just one of these little weird, bizarre things about technology, I suppose. They both have the exact same setup, the exact same audio filters. Go figure. Go figure. If anybody can work that out, I swear to God, you're a genius. But
I would say maybe they're just changing every week to keep us on our toes.
maybe.
We can't
Maybe.
keep us on our toes. We're drunk.
It's the
But-
waste of world of sports, you know?
Cheers to Dan for fixing the audio yet again. Exceptional.
Maybe that's what it is. I sabotage it on purpose so that
Neutrinos.
so that I can have a drink. Purposely sabotage so that I can have a cheers. Because you know what a cheers means? A cheers means you've got to scull your drink. Well, I didn't, but you know.
It doesn't mean you have to scull it.
Yes,
just
it
means you have
does.
to have a sip or it's bad luck.
No, it means you've got a skull. You've hung out with Lagerstein long enough to know this.
Oh God. Oh, Lagerstein.
I'm talking about
God, love him.
I'm talking about Lagerstein before they all got girlfriends, when they used to party, you know, properly.
Did they make it back from the desert alive?
No offense, lads, but you all know it's true.
Have they made it back from the desert alive yet?
I think so.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I can post on Facebook again.
Did you get Facebook banned?
I got zucked.
What did you do?
I said that someone should be pushed off a bridge.
Why? Why?
Someone made a post sharing a post about the WNBA Aussie player Liz Cambridge. And in the post, it was talking about how she's been burning her bridges, and she's burnt her bridges with the LA Sparks with her latest run of escapades, where she was, being racist towards Kenyans or Nigerians, I'm not sure, or something. But a lot of, the players over there have got that descent. So, she was not, that wasn't taken well. And then she was also whinging about training videos where they weren't passing her the ball so she could score. And they're like, you're not posting up properly. Like, if you're not going to get in the play properly. Anyway, over. In the post, it says she's burning all the bridges. And I just commented, yeah, she should be pushed off one.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah,
and that was it.
Context.
That was it. I got banned for inciting violence.
Yeah.
I'm like,
see, the thing...
ban?
The thing with those Facebook bans is context doesn't exactly get brought into it. In the context of that entire thread that you've just explained to me, that's funny. That's quite clearly comedy. That's quite clearly humor. But when somebody reports it, and it gets looked at,
It wasn't even a report. It was on a mate's post. I don't know. He ain't reporting me. It was.
What about one of his mates though? One of his mates may have reported it. You don't know who they are.
Yeah, this is true, but I doubt it. Like, I mean, I've reported comments before, racist comments, and they're like, this is fine. And I'm like, get fucked. This isn't fine. Like, this guy seriously said,
and then you get banned for that response.
And I'm like, I get banned for saying someone should be pushed off a bridge. Maybe I meant a little footbridge in a duck pond.
Oh, no, Payne in the Haas has lost an eyeball.
Get a little, wet. What?
Payne Haas has lost an eye here.
How?
Oh, he's been eye gouged. His eye is literally rolling around on the ground right now.
You're ahead of me. He's only just gone
sorry.
down. Well, he's getting up now, but yeah. Who eye gouged him?
Native Miok, what's the score? I do, honestly.
His finger in his nose. He eye gouged him from behind. He stuck his finger up his nose first.
Native Miok, I'm not trying to be a smartass here. I'm just legitimately saying the score is right there above our heads. It's 12 points to 0 to the Roosters. I'm not even trying to be a smartass in that response, but yeah, it's right terrible. There in the video. 12-0. 12-0 Roosters. 13 minutes. 13 minutes gone. 13 and a half minutes gone. I don't know. The clock keeps changing. What's wrong with the clock on the... The clock just went backwards and forwards so much. Vobsy, ahoy there, mate. Trevor Gillis, ahoy. There's water below the bridge so she can swim. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I want
well, potentially. Bridges don't necessarily have to go over water, to be fair.
Could go over I don't know, something not watery.
Yeah.
Train tracks.
Absolutely.
Highway. But maybe I meant a little duck pond. Maybe I meant she could get shoved off and, just push her off and keep going. But yeah. But I'm back on Facebook now after being zucked.
I had no idea.
I sent you a screenshot. Clearly, he doesn't read my messages.
Oh,
people.
Did you?
Just leaves me on scene, but doesn't actually answer. Matt Lodge against his former team. That pass was a meter forward. So was that one. Terrible.
All I've got from you is me scrolling by your posts, unable to react. Because you're in Facebook jail. I thought you were just sending me a meme. I didn't realize that actually signified, hey, I'm in Facebook jail. I thought you were just sending me a funny meme.
Yeah, well, that too. But yeah. Oh, Dustin.
Because that's all
I did get your email. I did get your email address. I've got to email you back. I'm sorry. I've been ill and I've had my work hours changed and I'm trying to book a couple of tours and I'm just like all over the bloody shop.
Short dropout for the Bronx.
Bail her out, Dan. He wouldn't bail me out.
Marks, Hosea, ahoy.
Tipped Roosters. Yeah, look, to be honest, I tipped the Broncos because, it's me and it's the Broncos. But, yeah, I probably should have gone with my head, not my heart on this one. So.
Yeah.
Yes, but.
Look, completely different scenario, I think. If it's at Suncorp, I probably, well, I'll tell you what, a big thing too is Pat Carrigan. Carrigan being out is a huge thing. There's another try for the Roosters.
Is it one of my try scorers?
No, it's none of our try scorers. It's Angus Crichton. Speaking of Pat Carrigan, we've gone from the guy who stole his haircut to the man himself. He has just rampaged over Angus Crichton, and he's like, this is what you get for one of your players stealing my hair. I can't have it anymore. 16-0 kick to come.
This is not fun.
And this is, unlike that Eels-Panthers game the other week, this is 13-13.
Adam Reynolds will I can't even speak. What's the word? He's got to rally the troops. That's the word.
Well, he's the one who failed at that. To be fair, it's Reynolds against Angus Crichton, but still, he failed at that tackle.
No, this is all Vobsy's fault.
What's he done?
Fucking on your knees. Phrasing.
What's poor Vobsy done?
Sorry, Vobsy. Phrasing. My bad. I don't need my glasses on to watch this shit.
Vobsy says, I feel attacked. You should. She was attacking you. John Dong says, let's go. Chooks. By the way, have I mentioned during the streams, like it's the most obvious thing to draw attention to, but I absolutely love the fact that the Roosters are sponsored by Steggles. It is it's just the most brilliant thing ever.
The chickens. I don't know, Dustin. It's a talent. Not a very
Sam
good
Walker
one,
straight down the middle. 18 points to 0. Roosters.
Christ.
We're not even halfway through. Well, we basically are. There's 2.5 minutes to go till we're a quarter of the way through. We're basically a quarter of the way through. And it's 18-0. And it's been all Roosters, to be fair.
It has. It really has. Steggles sponsoring the Roosters makes sense. Well, then, if that's the case, like if we should have sponsors.
Well, it would have made more sense if it was Red Rooster.
They just sponsor Fox Footy, I think. They're always
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're always
eating the
over there.
Rooster. Dustin, stop it. And you really want me to read your books?
Oh my God, in heaven. Oh, now he's busted open so hardcore. My God. This looks like a murder scene. There's so much blood.
I'm gonna put my
Oh my God. I can't even.
Holy shit!
I cannot even describe the amount of blood.
Straight on the point of an eyebrow.
Oh, it's just gushing out. They've
Oh,
zoomed in on it in the replay. They're disgusting. The directors at Fox Sports.
Look at it. Oh, that's a head clash and a half. Right on, what's his name? Is that Turpin?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who it was.
Look at it. Look at the blood.
Yeah, it's gushing.
Oh, it's pissing out.
Oh, it's all over the ball as well.
Oh,
that's disgusting.
Okay,
I've never seen that much blood from one player on a footy field for a long time.
Shit.
He opened up easy, though. He must be made of bloody plastic there, Victor Radley.
No, that's like right on the tip of the like right up here where it's real. So like I've seen players at basketball get busted open like that. My ex many years ago got busted open like that. Copped a tip.
Did you do it?
Thing and had to no, he was playing and he copped an elbow on the side there and it just straight open. My dog did it to bloody
Oh yeah, I've been busted open. My German Shepherd busted me open one day. Big bastard.
Yeah, Boof did the same thing to Jackson once.
What did he do?
Oh, it just copped him like they were just mucking around and just copped him on the top.
No, I assumed it wasn't serious, but
no, it wasn't serious.
Oh God, our bets aren't on the screen.
Like, please don't let me have to take you to the hospital for stitches.
Yeah. Imagine that. What happened? I was headbutt by the dog.
Oh man, that was a.
Well, that's the wrong bets. That's last week's bets. Oh, poor Kevy doesn't look too happy. Kevy's not happy. Why would he be, though, I suppose? It's been the first quarter of this game has really just been all Roosters.
Needs a bigger shirt. Look at that busting open of the buttons.
Who?
Kevy.
Oh, Kev.
Oh. Damn, that was a lot of blood. I want to see another replay of that.
That was insane amounts of blood.
That was like horror movie. Your throat has just been ripped open by a vampire.
Oh, sorry. I've just switched Michelle off. Sorry. There we go. She's back.
Am I back?
Yeah. My apologies.
Oh, there I am.
There we go. I just got asked about the multis. I was trying to get the multis up on the screen, and I kind of ballsed everything up.
My same game multi sucks.
Mine too. We've got no try scorers yet. Neither of us.
And you picked and you've picked 3 Roosters. I've only picked 2, and
I went majority Roosters.
And this is going to be like the other week when I had all those bloody try scorers and every single other prick on the field scored except for the 2 I picked. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Here come the Broncos. Overlap. Try. They're back in this game. They are back in this game. Corey Oates over in the corner. Game back on.
You'll need to pause it because you're so far ahead of me. He's only just gone over.
Okay. We'll pause at the conversion.
All right. Pausing at the conversion because you're so far ahead of me. I got all excited.
Are you on Fox or?
Yeah, okay. Of course I am. I'm not listening to those idiots on Channel 9.
Sorry. I was just asking. Bloody hell. My God. Are you on Fox? Yes. God damn it.
So angry.
Try
Why
confirmed.
Would you suggest that?
Over in the corner, 18 points to 4. And now this is right in Reynolds' wheelhouse, this conversion. Well, not in the grand final it wasn't, but every other time.
We've jinxed him, but whatevs. Hey, you remember my gross toe? It's finally growing out.
Oh good, yeah.
I'll show you next time.
No, please don't. I don't want to see stuff like that. I'm still trying to get over Victor Radley and the gusher that he just got.
Really? You play like full-on violent video games?
Yeah, but that's not real, is it?
Yeah. I'm not sure my toe's real, but you know.
Well, I'll tell you, it is. Oh, he's missed it. I did put the mocker on him. Commentator's curse on Adam Reynolds. He's missed it. He's missed it.
What was it?
He's
Oh,
yeah. Sorry. Okay.
We've just kicked the convert. Well, we've just missed the conversion because you're bloody useless.
Corey Oates dives. Corey Oates plants the ball in the replay. That's where I'm up to, and I've paused at the ball planting.
Oh, we need. I want to see old mate with the bloody afro again.
Yeah, I completely missed that. I didn't see that.
It was huge. It was insane. Like, that was like movie quality.
More than the that Roosters player that used to have the, what was his name?
Wait. Are you paused?
Yeah.
And we're running in and
he plants
kick.
It. Oh no! What? You're only at the conversion?
No, I'm at the bloody.
Oh, kickoff. Well, I'm way back. I'm behind you now. I said I paused when in the replay when Corey Oates planted the ball over the try line.
Well, Corey Oates has just fucking fucked it up big time. He's fallen over, and he's missed the ball, and he's fucked it up.
Okay. All
right,
I don't know what the hell just happened there. Miscommunication central. James Hooper on the sideline tonight. Oh, bring back Lara Pitt.
Oh my God, pick the.
No, I thought you said you were at the kickoff already.
We're on the first.
What the hell is she talking about?
I'm on the first tackle.
Okay, I'm now back to the fourth tackle. Not yet.
Oates,
not yet. Offload by Payne and the Haas. Tessie New running along. Now I'm at the fourth tackle. He's up. They've grabbed his legs. He's been called held, and he's just played the ball. And I'm going to pause on tackle 4.
My stream stopped.
Oh, no, she's gone. Okay, we'll keep it running. Her stream has stopped. Well, it's obviously not her internet because the call is still connected, but apparently her stream has stopped.
I don't know where I'm up to. Leaving further behind.
Reynolds with the high ball. Sydney Cricket Ground. That is a massive screen in the background. And Tedesco takes it. Oh, you've never seen it. Michelle could have run the 100 meters in world record time at the stream stopping.
Didn't you hear me abuse Foxtel?
Yes.
It just pauses. I don't know. It must be the internet connection. We have the shittest internet here.
No, it wasn't the internet because nothing happened to the call. If there was an internet issue, it would have affected the call as well. Assuming you're on the same connection on Facebook as you are for the stream, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was no issue at all with the.
No,
okay.
Just Foxtel shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Foxtel. Yeah. They've just tapped and he's fallen over. He slipped on the grass. Is your stream working again now?
Yeah.
Okay. Old mate just slipped over. I paused it.
Over?
Old mate just paused over from the tap restart.
Oh, okay. Well, he's running back for the tap restart and tapped.
Yep, and he slips.
Oh, and he slipped over.
Yeah, okay. We're
in the tackle.
We're now on the same level.
Tackle.
Yeah.
Michael Innes's face just popped up in the bottom corner.
Yes, it did.
Now there's a chin.
Oh my God, there's an everything. He's got a very box head, that man. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just he's got a very boxy head.
You wouldn't kick him out of bed.
No.
It doesn't. That wasn't even transparent. That was just straight up. The next one might have been a little bit more. What was I going to say? You know what? I'm an idiot. I should have signed into the KO that I signed up for. So
you signed up for what? Hang on, you signed up for KO and you're still using like the Foxtel Go.
Cancel it. I'm going to cancel KO because I only signed up for it because all our 3 teams were on the same bloody time last week.
And you didn't get hold of my details early enough because I was busy.
Because I wasn't
sorry
sure
about
if
that.
you were using it or not.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. It's not your fault.
Did you get a free trial though? Like, did you get it for free?
Yeah, I got a 14-day free
sweet.
trial, but I've got to I just got to go cancel it now, so I don't get charged.
Yeah,
you know.
Nah, sorry about that. I was obviously busy streaming and I didn't see your messages, but I think that was the one that that you found was the correct details.
Yeah.
So
it's all good. Got it saved now. She's all good.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm all sorted. And but yeah, as you say.
and he's knocked it on. Well, he's knocked it backwards, but he's knocked it.
Knocked it backwards.
He's dropped it.
They're not calling
he's
that.
He's dropped
it,
is what I mean. No. He's dropped it, is what I mean. Not knocked on.
Is it raining? I saw some fool walking around with a poncho on, but they were a child, so could have been very wrong. I want to see that person with the fro.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet. The magical fro. I think the guy that I'm thinking of is what was his name? He's over in Super League now, I think. Ngama? Something like that. He played for the Roosters. Ngami.
Did he play for the Knights? Kevin Ngama?
Yeah, that's probably him. Kevin Ngama.
See if I can see it. He was near the 50-meter line because he was behind Adam Reynolds when he was re-kicking after a try. Penalty Roosters. God, fucking surprise.
I've just spilt my drink everywhere. I need to go get off.
Dan spilled a drink. Surprise, fucking surprise.
Perfect timing, wasn't it? Like, penalty Roosters, and Dan spills his shit everywhere.
And you know what? The fro will probably pop up while he's gone. That was a horrible kick, Dustin. Oh, my goodness me. See, there's a child running around with a poncho on, so I don't know whether it's raining or not, but it seems to be quite moist and dewy out there, so maybe that's why they keep dropping the ball and slipping over. Oh, we're going on the outside, and the ball's been thrown not over the sideline, picked up by the Broncos, and he's not going to be taken into touch. He's just still in. Sorry. Amazing. Imagine having an actual cough and imagine being an actual commentator and having a cough like this. Like, would you just have to call in sick every week? Like, how do you do it?
They have a cough button. I know that much. Yeah, they've got a cough button, so it everybody's basically got like one of these things that I've got.
But how do you know?
You probably can't see it on the street. Actually, I can't even put it up high enough to get it in front of the camera. It's like attached to my desk essentially. But yeah, everybody's got these panels in front of them with different buttons that they can press, and one is a cough button.
But it's like,
and so if you feel the cough coming on, you press that bastard and it mutes you for the period of time. Oh, off the post! I wonder if he meant that. I'll tell you what, if he meant that. Oh, Teddy Tedesco goes through. Oh, he goes through with an obstruction, and it's a penalty.
We got a penalty.
And the Broncos can get their 2 points back here from the misconversion if they want it. Yeah, see, Dustin Fisher's saying the same. They've got mute buttons.
Yeah. And he's laughing. And he's
technically, they actually call them. They technically call them cough. They actually call them cough buttons.
I would have called it a fuck button. I mean, wait.
They do. Yeah, they do call it a cough button, but it is used for more than just coughing. Of course.
Swear button. A swear button, not a fuck button.
Mark Sozar, go Broncos and Roosters. I want both teams to win. And Dustin's like, both teams can't win. What are you talking about? What is this? Well, it's true. Both teams can't win. And I'll tell you what, the Broncos won't be winning if they make mistakes like that. Look at Alfie in the background. Alfie in the background is just like, God damn it, let me in there.
Oh, this is Corey Oates of 2020. Shit.
Ed Vogel says the cock-a-doodle-doo when they score a try is music to my ears. I'll tell you what, I actually hate that.
That's phrasing right there, Ed.
I actually hate that. I hate not just the cock-a-doodle-doo, the Panther roar, the Bronco horse sound that plays, the Raiders thing. I hate all the sound effects. The Sharks' Jaws music. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Wait,
We're playing.
do Sharks have Jaws music?
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Yeah, when the Sharks score a try, it's like, dude. I'm like, this is the most ridiculous thing. Is this what we've done to... Oh, sorry, mate. I've just whacked you in the face.
Victor Radley's still bleeding.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I just totally whomped you in the face there. My apologies. Look at that. He's all bandaged up and he's still pissing out blood.
Yeah, that was a decent cut. Right on that point. That's going to fuck you up, man. That's going to be at least 3 stitches. It's going to be a scar you can tell chicks about. JWH.
I used to play in the NRL. Here's my battle scar.
Victor Radley, he is pretty... Oh, that's a little bit high, buddy. Oh, no penalty, though. You know, he was falling into it. Fuck off.
Robsy says, what's the fuck button used for? As it is as self-explanatory as the cough. Is it as self-explanatory as the cough button?
Well...
I don't know. I reckon there's probably some story, you know, I reckon the Johns brothers have got some stories. It wouldn't surprise me if some of those stories filtered over into the commentary box. So maybe they do need a fuck button. Just saying. Oh, remember when the rumors were circulating around that the Johns brothers and Sonny Bill Williams were like, was it Samoa? They were pushing to coach the Samoan team. And Samoa basically said no.
I think you're making this up.
No, this was an actual thing.
Oh, Adam Reynolds. Lovely little pass. Look, I just need one prick from my multi to score, right?
We need a few more. No, look.
Give me some hope.
Here we go. 3rd of May, 2021. Sonny Bill Williams and the Johns brothers
Look it up.
want to coach Samoa. It's a thing that actually happened. Because I remember posting about it once.
Oh,
it might be a try here. Might be a try.
He's claiming it.
That's one of your guys. That's one of your guys. No. Yes, it is. That's one of your guys. It's gone up as no try. To Tony Staggs. It's gone up as no try.
He got up and bitched a bit. He got up and yelled at old mate. Has he got it down? Let's have.
Well, he's claiming the try, but we all know that players are.
They tell porkies.
Yeah, they tell the porkies.
Manu.
And he's telling porkies. There's no way that's down on the ground. Okay, maybe. Oh, hang on. Here. The second go.
Put it down.
No.
Put it down. Nah.
He's telling fibs. He's telling fibs.
Telling porkies.
Yeah, so it did actually happen. The Johns brothers and Sonny Bill Williams wanted to coach the Samoan rugby league team. Because I remember I specifically made a post about it saying, imagine what those after parties would be like.
Well, isn't Sonny Bill Williams all religious and stuff? Like, wouldn't that be like he'd just go to bed with his Bible?
Yeah, he's very practicing religious guy.
Very practicing religious guy.
Yeah, and then I made a movement to signify that that's a load of bullshit. But anyways, I digress. I realize you probably can't.
He felt some sort of ball on the ground.
I understand you can't see me, so that's why I had to explain the gesture, because you're probably watching the game.
See you.
Oh, you can? I thought you'd be watching the game, not me.
I'm watching the screen as well to make sure that, you know, I'm moving around so much, moving my head. I'm just like, yeah.
The Roosters now. Angus Crichton, he is in a bad mood.
Push him.
Angus Crichton's in a really bad mood.
He is in a bad mood. Let's go, Tessie New.
Oh,
Don't
crunch.
with it like that.
Crunch. Suwali. And now he's lost the ball. He didn't. Oh, now he's bleeding. Oh, it's a bloodfest here at the Sydney Football Stadium. Oh, no, where are we? Sydney Cricket Ground. My apologies. We're in Sydney somewhere. And
SFX
it is a
even still
bloodfest here. Now Suwali is gushing out.
Phrasing. The Sydney Football Stadium doesn't exist anymore, does it?
I don't know. Maybe that's why they're here at the cricket ground.
Or they're redoing it, the SFS?
Mm.
I don't know.
What about all this stadium drama that's going on?
Which
With
stadium drama?
Okay, so Volandis is basically the
This is all I do is work and walk the dog.
well, basically the apparently like the government had promised like X amount of dollars out of the budget to go towards suburban stadiums for an upgrade, but they then pulled that amount on the back of like COVID and floods, and they basically said, okay, we need this money for more important shit. Volandis has gone, well, screw you. We're going to take the grand final away to Queensland. So he's had a big hissy fit and threatening to take the grand final away. So now there's sort of like this standoff of like legal, can the NRL actually take away the grand final?
Hang on a second. How is that a fucking penalty?
Well, because he tackled him in the air.
He didn't tackle him in the air. They were both going for the goddamn football.
Well, until he grabbed him and dragged him down in the air, yes, they were.
Yeah, that's not a tackle in the air.
Well, it actually is.
From a tackle in the air.
Well, it's actually the very definition of a tackle. Yeah.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it intentionally.
Doesn't matter. He still did it.
So dumb.
He jumped up for the ball. Then when he realized he wasn't going to win, he wrapped his arms around the player. It's the actual definition of a tackle in the air.
Yeah, it was shit. It's fucking shit. Oh, Victor the Inflictor with his pretty boy thingamy on his head is back on.
Well, he's not so pretty tonight. Not unless you love blood. And look at that strapping is just pushing his ears out even further. Let's call him Victor Wingnut.
Hey, you've seen Tom Hawkins. I showed you his wingnuts. I'm trying to see, because they're on that side of the field, if we can see the fro. But we've gone past him.
He
almost dropped it.
We still haven't seen this majestic fro. I think maybe
hey, you know what?
Michelle might be hallucinating.
He's probably left because he's probably a Broncos fan.
He's
probably cracked a tanty and left, and I'll never see it, and we'll have to look at it at a replay.
Yeah, Michelle might be hallucinating.
I'm going to wait till this game is back on replay on Fox, and I'm going to find it. And I'm going to screenshot it, and I'm going to prove it.
Oh, and it's a knock on by the Bronx. Corey Oates right in front of the post. 2.5 minutes to go till half time.
Seriously?
That is a big mistake. Big mistake.
How has he made so many fucking mistakes in scoring that try? Victor needs to be off.
Oh, Victor needs to go again. Yeah. Off you go, mate. No, it's not another cut. It's the same one. He looks like he's been in a bloody...
Why didn't they
Oh, my God. He looks like he's gone to Colombia and got caught up in some sort of drug deal gone wrong, Victor Radley.
Yes, get off the field.
Oh, he copped it. Yeah, he copped it again. He copped it again. He got the exact same spot. He got hit again, and that's busted it open a second time. Jeez.
Well, stop leading with your head, dickhead. Fuck.
Wow.
How?
Scrum here, though. 15 metres out. 2 minutes to go till half time. A try here probably
could field like they did that time with Mick DeVere. Remember that?
Oh, to pass to nobody, and it's Broncos ball. What a nightmare for the Roosters. And Selwyn Cobbo.
He's stolen the ball off of that side.
Selwyn Cobbo now runs upfield. And boy, did they screw that up. Oh, now the Broncos have slipped over and nearly locked.
They're probably falling over in Victor's blood.
They slipped over, probably. There was enough of it. There's probably trails of it all upfield.
Look at that red in the middle of the field. I'm sure that's from his head.
He's back out there. Victor Radley is back out there. Look at that underneath the Telstra logo. That circle of red is not from the Telstra logo. That's actually confirmed to be Victor Radley's blood spill.
I'm sure there's a blood rule, isn't there? Like, I mean, we
Yeah,
weren't
there is a
just
blood
allowed
rule.
to
That's
be out
why
in
he.
public
That's
without a
why he had
fucking
to go
mask
off the
on.
field.
How are they allowed to get covered in someone else's blood?
Well, there is a blood rule. That's why he got sent off the field to get retaped. He's allowed back on.
But his pants, his shorts, his jersey, they're all covered in blood.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's going to be sticking their mouth on his pants
Yeah, well,
intentionally. Anyway.
but that's exactly right. Isn't that the whole... Anyway, I'm just going to...
He'll change his pants at half time, I dare say.
Dustin, I don't know. Like, Dustin, at least
He
they're
may
not letting
even-
him try after try after try.
He may even go in for a vape in the bathroom, but won't live stream it.
It's not super hard to watch. It's just...
Oh, this is not hard to watch at all. The Roosters are just going really well at the moment. The Broncos can get themselves back into this. This game's not over. It's 18 points to 4. This game is far from over.
I mean, it's 20 seconds to go.
And there's a knock on, 20 seconds to go. That'll take us into half
They just got 3 really quick, easy tries. It should have, they were pretty...
Oh, yeah, the Roosters, like, they've been on top in terms of possession and territory and everything, but I would say it's far from a dominating performance.
No.
The game is still the game's still wide open. Still wide open.
If this was the Broncos last year, it'd be
over.
38 to 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been over already.
38 to -4. Like,
How do they lose 4 points? I'm just curious.
I don't know, because they're stupid. Steggles Dino Nuggets, Bobsy. You should say that my dog pricks his ears up anytime you say Dino Nuggets. He absolutely loves it. So on Tuesday night, I volunteer at a animal sanctuary, and on Tuesday night I stayed overnight there looking after a dog.
Do you?
I came home on Wednesday morning. And I'd stopped in Hungry Jack's really quickly to get some breakfast because I was starving and I hadn't eaten for the day because I'd been overnight. And I had a really shit night with the dog because she'd been up and she was sick. So I had about 2 hours sleep. So I stopped in to get a super giant large coffee and a burger. And when I got home, because I was walked into the house with a brown paper bag, didn't give a fuck that I was home. Like, I got a cursory sniff and a look like, holy fuck, you've been out with another dog, you bitch. But then he sat there and stared at the brown paper bag and barked at me until I proved to him that there was no nuggets in it.
Yeah, it was just alcohol.
No, it wasn't alcohol. It was burger and coffee. But I swear to God, that's how bad the dog is. Like, he knows if I'm not, and this is really like sexist of him, the little shit. If I'm not in the kitchen making dinner at like 6 o'clock at night, he knows we've ordered food and he's sitting at the front door waiting for that fucking food delivery driver to arrive.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's like, oh, she's not in the kitchen. We must be getting delivery tonight.
He sits there and you could just say to him, I can say to the other half, oh, driver's on the way, and Boof's ears prick up and he runs to the front door. And I'm like, the fact that you know that sentence is really bad because, we obviously order too much food, but also the fact that you know that I'm not in the kitchen. Little shit. Anyway.
That's fabulous, that is.
Terrible. Nuggets.
Good old nuggets.
Nuggets are good. Anyway, that's my story.
Have you ever had the have you ever tried the Carl's Jr., Michelle?
Yeah, not a fan.
No?
It's better in America.
Yeah, well, it probably is. Because what I was going to say, Carl's Jr. basically is like my story's got nothing to do with dogs or anything like that, but yeah, we got the Carl's Jr. the other week, and they've got this promotion at the moment. So Carl's Jr. basically, I would describe it, and I have described it to mates who've been around, and we've got it. It's basically just American Macca's and Hungry Jack's. Like, it's fast food. It's just fast, slapped together burgers and all.
You know where Macca's came from, right?
All the same menu, basically.
You know where Macca's is from, right?
Yeah.
Dustin knows what Carl Jr.'s is. He's American.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, yeah, so so they're running this. they're running this promotion at the moment where if you spend over $30, you get a free. It's just because we're talking about nuggets. That's what reminded me of this. Spend over $30, you get a free box of nuggets with the order. And so I've made this order. The family was around for dinner. Dad just loves a nice simple burger. He's a simple man, simple tastes when it comes to food.
Oh,
He just wants a nice, easy burger. We'll get the Carl's Jr. We'll get the nuggets. The nuggets don't arrive.
oh
And I'm
dear.
like, God damn it, this is unacceptable that they did not send me my free promotional item with the order. Didn't pay for it. It was a free promotion, but they didn't send it to me. That's the point. And so
Did you complain about free nuggets?
So I've lodged a complaint with Uber Eats and gone, item missing from order. What was missing? The promotional nuggets, and they refunded me like $10. It was the most fantastic thing ever. So I'm like up $10 on this order from this free item that they did not send me.
Oh
Yes.
man, I always when things don't get sent or whatever, I'm just like straight onto it.
Oh yeah, well you have to be because it kind of looks a bit ridiculous if you leave it for any length of time.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
totally.
You jump straight onto it. They're like, well, it's obviously a thing that's happened. I'll tell you the absolute worst experience for me has been grilled at the Hyperdome.
Grilled never has a good experience.
They managed somehow in one night to send the wrong order twice. So we got the wrong order, complete wrong order. Like it wasn't the same burgers we ordered. There was a kids meal in it. There's no kids in this house.
Just you.
Just me. And I'm a big kid. I'm not interested in the kids meal.
Oh man, we got a Thai meal from it was just something simple. We wanted some like Thai noodles, like a soup. Jackson just wanted like a banh mi, and we ordered it from a place and over on your side a little bit. And we and it was a night after we'd gone back from the wedding, so we'd been away. When you've been away and all you want is like a decent meal in your own bed, and the meal came and it was cold. They forgot our appetizers, and I was really looking forward to those appetizers. I was so upset. So I did a full complaint. And then the place had shut and they wouldn't take my phone calls. And I messaged them on Facebook and they wouldn't respond. And I was like, fuck this. I went straight through back to Deliveroo. And I was like, nah, they're not answering their phone. They're not calling me back. They're not getting back to me.
I thought you were going to say you went down there. You went to the restaurant, like torches lit.
And I'd had a couple of drinks. I wasn't driving anywhere. I just went straight to Facebook and complained to Deliveroo, and they gave me a full refund. I was like, yeah.
Exactly, Bobsy. That's what I was thinking too, but I chose not to interrupt just to make that joke. But yes, you're very true. Most things are ordered from places.
Fuck you both. I'm going to get another drink.
How have I been dragged into this? God damn it. Jesus, Fopsy, you got me dragged into that.
Oh, goodness. Now I can't get up.
Oh, God. She's struggling. Oh, she's up. Oh, getting old sucks, doesn't it? Hey? So anyway, who remembers being young, How easy was it to just, you could just flip yourself up off the ground, easy as you like. And now, if you've eaten pasta the night before, half your bones crack in half. Cheers to getting old. But anyway, 18 points to 4 half-time in this game. Roosters on top, but not by a lot, to be totally fair. They haven't clicked anywhere near as much as I thought they might. All right, I don't know what she's going on about in the background. What the hell is she going on about? Okay, Michelle's going ballistic in the background. Let's hang on. Is this weird if we listen in? Maybe we should mute her microphone. Yeah, so 18 points to 4 in favor of the Roosters. It didn't. Yeah, she didn't sound happy, did she? I've taken the step to mute the microphone. That's all good. Because I don't know what's going on back there. Oh, ahoy there, Noah Phillip. Noah Phillip. What's the score? 18 points to 4 in favour of the Roosters. Dustin Fisher says eavesdropping isn't a crime. As long as you don't record it. Oh, but we are. We're live streaming, so therefore technically recording. Didn't what's her name? Got in trouble for that. The whole Clinton thing. God, all the names escape me. Yeah, I suppose. Well, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton. Lewinsky. Clinton, Lewinsky, and then the crazy old bat who outed the whole thing. Oh God, this is gonna drive me insane now thinking of these names. But anyway, yeah, obviously we had Michelle's permission. She's on the live stream. You know, she connected the camera, but she doesn't realize she's walked away right now. She doesn't realize that the camera is still loud enough to be detecting her voice is the thing. So, yeah, I thought I'll mute it. I don't know what she's gonna say is the thing. So, but I can hear what she's saying, and yeah, she's not happy. She is not happy at all. Oh my God. Well, you know, her team is losing at the moment, not by a lot. It's only 18 points to 4. There's a big second half incoming. I feel like the Roosters have obviously been on top, but not by a lot. Not by a lot. Quick unmute and then well, there's okay, so Jackson's talking at the moment. I heard her pour a glass, and I think it's clearly poured ice as well. I heard ice dropping into a glass. Yeah, so 18 points to 4 at halftime. We've got absolutely nobody, neither one of us. Dan's multi, Michelle's multi, zero ticks. 0 ticks. It's not good when you get to halftime and there's like 0 checked off. So the Roosters have surprisingly been doing it all through the forwards. I think all their tries have come through the forwards. Let's have a look at that, actually. Let's bring some stats up. Let's do some halftime statistics and see what we can uncover here. All right, let's go. Roosters, Broncos. Here we go. All right, let's have a look. Actually, so Ben Thomas. This is the try scorers for the Roosters so far. Oh God, where's it gone? Bloody disappeared. There we go. Okay. Oh, nobody has scored since the 20th minute, Dustin. So this is the try scoring through this game. So, okay, Momirovski is a back. So, yeah, he's in the centres, isn't he? So, Momirovski has scored in the 4th minute. Nat Butcher scored in the 7th minute. And Angus Crichton in the 15th minute. And then Corey Oates in the 20th minute. So, yeah, so Paul Momirovski is the only back to have scored for the Roosters so far. Here come the teams out for the second half. But look at this. Look at this. The last 6 minutes of the game. Well, actually, let's go even further back. The play-by-play on NRL.com. The play-by-play on NRL.com for the last 12 minutes of the game. the last 12 minutes of the game. Error, Sam Walker. Penalty, obstruction, Terrell May. Error, Corey Oates. Ruck infringement, Nat Butcher. Set restart, Broncos. Error, Angus Crichton. Penalty, hand in the ruck, Joseph Suwali. Penalty, dangerous tackle, Katoni Staggs. Error, Corey Oates. Error, Luke Keary. Error, Paul Momorowski. That was the last 10 minutes of the first half. It was just mistake, 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 mistake.
Of course, it's Brat's side.
It was just all mistakes for the last 10 minutes for both sides. It was insane. All right, Michelle is back. Let's switch over. I had you on mute, Michelle, because we could hear everything going on in the background there.
Oh, so
Quite a few people were like, she doesn't sound happy.
I was happy. I'm always. Why do people
What are you?
always say that?
Oh,
I don't sound happy.
bullshit! You're always happy. We were here for Origin. God damn it!
Yeah, that's Origin. That's a different thing. All right. I'm still sick.
It is. It is a very different thing. Origin is very different. He muted you because you're a loose cannon. Yeah, thanks, Dustin.
Look, that's a compliment, man.
I
Thank
muted you because I actually muted you because
Where is he? Where's the fro? He's going to kick off. He's going to kick off, and we're going to see a fro. Not him. Get his head out of the way.
Victor Radley, the mummy.
For fuck's sake. We're not going to see it now because they're
All right, we're back underway. Second half. 18 points to 4. Roosters in the lead.
We're not going to see it now. And I actually do have to talk softer because the other half's gone to bed. So
Oh, Capewell. That's the first time I remember seeing Kurt Capewell tonight. He's had a bit of a quiet game.
I know he fucked up something earlier. I
Oh,
saw
did
his
he?
mug on the
Yeah,
screen.
that's the first time I recall seeing him. Payne Haas has got both his eyes back. Popped it back in at halftime. Good for him. It's been a bit of a gruesome game, really.
It has been. Did they change Victor's shorts?
Well, let's have a look. Let's try and
mean-
find. Yes, they have. It looked like because he was just humping Reynolds there. Reynolds was looking for the post, I think, and he got a very awkward bounce, and it's gone over the
Having
dead
a
ball line. So it's
terrible
going to be a
kicking game.
7 tackle reset here for the Roosters. I think he might have been going for the post there.
I don't know what he was going for. Teddy. Oh, Teddy.
Let's keep an eye out for Victor, the Mummy Inflictor.
There
That
he is.
sounded wrong.
Yeah, he's definitely got new shorts on. They
Yeah,
had
he's
no
got new
stains on them.
shorts. I imagined that he probably would have changed the shorts at halftime.
I mean, seriously.
Up over halfway go the Roosters.
I can hear your thingamy.
Okay, good to know.
I can.
I
hear
don't
the
know what a thingamy
commentators.
is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that
Through your-
that speaker is facing directly at the penis microphone, so makes sense.
bloody penis.
Still got bits of your hair in it, as far as I can tell. Oh, play breaks down there. Corey Oates knock on.
Oh, wasn't I won't say
Is
what
it?
I was going to say then.
Yeah, probably don't. It
It was an Oates knock on.
was.
Yeah, it was fucked, mate. Say that right into the camera.
He's gone for the intercept and he's messed it up. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. You probably don't want to. Mind you, he would have looked like a goddamn genius had he caught it and raced away. But now he's given 6 more tackles to the Roosters. And what a huge, huge momentum swing it would be for them if they scored here. Oh, and he's gone out of dummy half barrels. Close. Centimeters away from the line. Vobsy says, if I was a Broncos fan, I'd absolutely hate Oates, but as a Roosters fan, I bloody love the bloke.
Mm.
There's a lot of oppositions that love Corey Oates.
Mm.
Oh, short ball here. Angus Crichton looking for number 2, and he scores the try. 22 points to 4. Kick to come. Roosters start the second half exactly the same way they started the first half. A try inside the first 5 minutes of the half. 22-4, kick to come. Angus Crichton gets a double. They're doing it through the forwards tonight, the Roosters.
Payne Haas should have been on. Payne Haas wasn't on that, but yeah. Oh, was it a lost ball or they're
No,
going
it's
to
a
say
try.
that's a try because he's fucking laid on top of it?
It's very much a try.
He bobbled it a little bit. There was half a more meter there of falling. You would have lost that ball.
Oh, wait. I said Angus Crichton. It's Nat Butcher. Nat Butcher gets a double. There you go. Nat Butcher gets a double, not Angus Crichton. It's still a Roosters forward, so. They all look the same since Angus Crichton had a haircut.
I have a headache. Yeah, no, look, Vobsy, Corey Oates is having the same type of game he used to have in 2021, 2020. Shit. He knows it too, though. He's got more passion in this game, at least, with his fuck ups than he did in the last 2 seasons. So, got to give him credit where it's due. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Sam Walker, the 12-year-old, and he
straight
kicks it.
through the middle of the posts. 24-4, and now it's a long way back for the Broncos.
Lads.
Broncos, what's going on? They lose to the Tigers last week. They're getting thumped by the Roosters this week. Trevor Gillis says wrong time of the year to be getting flogged.
Nah, something's woken the Roosters. Like they were absolutely shit house for the first half of the year, and they're doing a Celtics. Second half of the year, they're coming back and they're storming home. They're going to be in the grand final.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's Panthers versus Storm or Roosters. There's that's the only options. I've crunched all the numbers. I've done all the ladder predictor scenarios. The only thing that's happening this year is Panthers versus Storm or Roosters.
What about Panthers versus Cowboys?
Not a fucking chance.
Why?
The Cowboys are getting dumped in straight sets in the finals.
Oh, man.
And the Sharks are a year or two.
Oh, our favourite little fuck up.
And the Sharks are a year or two off being a genuine threat to the premiership.
Can we just all write this down so that we can make Dan eat his words in 5 weeks? Do you know there's only 5
You
rounds
don't need
left?
to. You don't need to write it down. I've said it every week for the past 7 or 8 rounds. I've said it every week. The Cowboys have been gifted a fantastic draw, the Cowboys. Even this week, they've got an away game against the resurgent Bulldogs in Bundaberg. The Cowboys are playing an away game in goddamn Bundaberg. What the hell?
Bundaberg.
They're playing an away game at home.
Oh,
Piss off. They're getting everything.
For that one.
They are getting handed everything. And they'll be in for a big wake-up call come the finals, the Cowboys. They are going to get smashed in straight sets. Absolutely obliterated.
Getting an away game against the Warriors.
Well, remember that year that the Cowboys got gifted a cruise all through the finals. They got everything handed to them on a platter all through the finals, and then they came up against the Storm and got obliterated when reality sunk in. It's the same this year.
Where was the support? He was open. All he needed was the Bronco to fly through that open gap and score.
Oh, Flegler, what are you doing, mate? He's offloaded to the grass.
He's not on report.
Flegler's offloaded to the grass, and it works out all right. The Broncos get the ball back.
He's not on report, though. Oh,
not yet.
Please.
There's still time.
We look horrible. We're standing still. We're just kind of flailing.
There is still time for Flegler to get on report.
Sinking, that's for sure.
Stags, what the hell was that, mate?
I don't know. I think he kicked it, but has it gone out of the Broncos or it gone out of the?
It's off the Broncos.
It's not played at, so
Yeah,
it'll be
not
changed
played
over
at.
anyway.
Yeah.
Bastards.
That
Ben
was
Hunt
a
to the
really
Titans.
that was a really messy set there.
Yeah, it was
Broncos.
horrible. It was horrible. It was a horrible set. I'm gonna get back on the D.
Sorry, I've just read your Facebook message.
Phrasing. Hell, you know.
Ben Hunt to the Titans, who cares? That's in the Who Cares Cup, that one. Titans, who cares? Ben Hunt, who cares?
I was going to say Ben Hunt, Titans, or both?
Yeah, both.
Oh,
Both,
dear.
who cares?
I'm not sure how that was an offload because I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure he's tackled.
Held.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was tackled.
Yeah. They're not going to give him a penalty because, you know.
The held call has been a nightmare this year, though. Have you noticed? Like, basically, whenever the referee calls held, you've got like 3 or 4 seconds to continue doing what you're doing until it's actually enforced. It's been it's been horrible this year.
The Broncos have the ball back though, and they're pushing up to their 20-meter line. Did I just hear a whistle? No, I'm hearing shit. No penalty, Broncos.
After the Titans dropped all that money on David Fafita, they would be stupid to drop even more money on someone like Ben Hunt. I'm sorry.
It's a gamble, but it's a gamble that didn't pay off. That's for sure.
Because they would, if they signed Ben Hunt, they would essentially have they'd have easily a quarter of their salary cap tied up in 2 players. Like, that is just a nightmare scenario to be in. Unless they're offloading Fafita. Offload Fafita.
Haven't heard anything.
If they get rid of Fafita to bring Ben Hunt in.
I haven't heard anything, but then...
No, nor have I. Yeah.
I haven't heard much this week.
You hadn't even heard that the Johns brothers and Sonny Bill were interested in coaching Samoa.
That pass was a meter forward, and oh my God, they actually called it.
Yeah, it was a little bit. That was just a little bit forward.
Stop the press. He was about 2 meters in front of him, and they actually called the forward pass. Huh. This is my surprise face. Oh my God.
Even old mate Reese has got to call that one.
Stop it. Daniel Colby.
Hey, let's not be giving my name away. I'm Dan Intox on live stream.
It's not even your name.
It doesn't matter. It's my name on Facebook. I'll get all these friend requests in the morning. I'll just be like, who the fuck are all these people? Oh yeah, Michelle said my name on the live stream.
Soz.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Mute,
No,
mute,
it's all good.
mute.
It's all good. It's all good. Like, we're that popular.
What's your middle name? I can't even remember.
I'm not
I
telling
know
you.
you've told me.
I'm not telling you.
You've told me before. Yeah.
Well, then it's on you for not remembering.
Please. I don't remember 2021, let alone your middle name. I remember my middle name sometimes.
Oh, that's a deep kick. He's kicked that into the grandstand. And it's a deep grandstand here tonight.
Far too deep.
We're at a cricket ground. Oh, no. Look at that. You've told them my name, and now the love chat dating site's back. Thank you, Bobsy. Bobsy's on the ball.
350 subs. Wow. Did you
300? Yeah, well, I did, but not necessarily so fast. No, because obviously I'm obviously familiar with YouTube and how it all works and whatnot. You know, I've got Intoxigamer. I've got 2 other YouTube channels that are like 8,000-9,000 subscribers. So yes, I was expecting this to do as well as those. What has surprised me is the time frame in which it's happened. You know, like we're still in the first season.
I think it took
It took
2
about
years to hit 300 subs on my radio show.
yeah. It took me about 4 years on Intoxigamer to get to 1,000. So we're one season. We're not even a full season in yet. Can you imagine the traffic come finals time? The way that things are going, you know.
Well, oh, that was a knock on from the Broncos, or was it played at? Was it a knock on for the Broncos?
No,
at
I don't think it was.
6
I think it was knocked back
I
by
don't
the
know.
Roosters.
We've got it's still fifth tackle. It's still fifth tackle option, and
Yeah, it was
he's
knocked.
passed
It was
out.
knocked back, Roosters.
Someone's doing a little kick.
Manu kicks it through. Oh, what's he done? He's tapped it back. It's play on still. Risky stuff there, but I guess they have to start taking risks at some point. And it's a penalty here to the Broncos. There was a gigantic mess.
Dickhead. Fuck off.
What a gigantic mess there at the play of the ball.
All right, let's have a look here. What's going on here? So he's kicked it.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you,
man,
Dustin.
through.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh.
Thank you. Cheers.
That was some quick thinking. Oh, shut up. You and your stupid 2 tries. That was 100% you weren't square, mate.
We love you too, Dustin.
Oh, dear. Oh, we love it. We love it. Thank you, Dustin. Who got the biggest 2023 signing? Has there been a big one yet? Well, the Dolphins?
Yeah,
Like,
anybody.
The whole team?
Yeah, anybody who's gone to the Dolphins.
Oh, look, there's Alfie again.
Alfie to the Dolphins. Heard it here first.
Oh, it's only just down the road. I'm sure he could do both.
And he's clearly very keen to play.
Oh, boys, that wasn't forward. What the fuck? Is that a penalty? What the hell are they calling? Because it wasn't a forward pass. Oh, it's just... Okay, now it's getting painful to watch. Christ, the tricolours are killing us, but Jesus. I can hear that commentary from Fox clearly through my headphones. So I'm wondering if everybody else can hear it and you're going to get copyrighted on this one. Because that would be, yeah. Yeah, I don't care where Munster goes, Ed. I really don't. I really don't. Yeah, Munster will stay where he's, gets the rub of the green and the rub of the whatever else. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Munster's not going anywhere.
Hopefully they won't.
Nicarima to the Dolphins wouldn't surprise me.
Well, Reece Walsh coming back to the Broncos. That's a pretty big signing. That's a pretty big loss.
Has that been confirmed?
Yeah, I'm sure it has.
They've already got a fullback, though. Is the thing I don't understand.
He didn't want to. He's having issues with his ex-missus and their kid, and he didn't want to live in another country.
Okay, so he wants to come back home.
I think the only option for him was to stay in Brisbane, and the fact that the Warriors were still in Brisbane.
He could have gone to the Dolphins, though. It's close enough to Brisbane.
Probably didn't give him enough money.
They offered him a bundle. Tupou scores! Oh, he's lost it. He knocked it on, Tupou. That was about to be the first tick of any multi tonight. And he's knocked it on, the big goof. Channeling, he's in a state of origin. Julia Scott, ahoy. Bring back Gamble. Where is Tyson Gamble?
Oh, who flippin' knows? Yeah,
he's bounced it. Tupou channeling his origin form to bugger up a clear try. Julia, bring back Gamble. I don't know what's happened to Tyson Gamble. Is he just on the outer or? Yeah,
if you've got Billy Walters in your team, then
Ah, yeah, okay, right.
Go with a player.
Yeah, I see. It's one of those scenarios. It's an Arthur scenario, like what's happening at the Eels. Although the Eels don't have a choice this particular week.
Penalty Brisbane. Look at the shock.
Dustin Fisher says
from Lodge. No fucking surprise there.
Dustin Fisher says, why do the NRL teams have a lot of NFL team names? Maybe the NFL are copying off the NRL. Have you ever thought of that?
Yeah. Some of these teams have been around
Come
since,
on.
you know.
Just because you're from over there, mate. Come on, you know. Bring it.
Who came first, the Denver Broncos or the Brisbane Broncos?
Probably the Denver Broncos. Probably.
Well, when did the Broncos start? 88?
Well, I don't know. All I'm going to say is you can't trademark a bloody thing like that, you know. Although some teams do try.
Oh, he was held back there. They're not going to say anything. No one's going to say anything. They're just going to ignore it. Righto.
Dustin says NFL had Cowboys. Yeah, but we're not talking about those plonks.
Plonks.
I might have just
love that word.
I might have just figured out why Dustin likes the Cowboys. Dustin must go for the Dallas Cowboys in the NFL, and so therefore he's attached himself to the. As a matter of fact, he's probably actually shared the story of how he goes for the Cowboys multiple times. I'm just too wasted world of sports to remember. No, okay, that's clearly not it. He's like, no, I hate the NFL Cowboys. So that's definitely not it. I'm just like making stuff up. I'm a Chargers.
So the Denver Broncos. The Denver.
Oh, the Cleveland Browns. The good old
1959.
The good old Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, no, you tried to pass that, buddy, and you've lost it. You've clearly lost it. Old mate's just trying to give you an old tackle. You can't challenge
Old mate
shit.
is just trying to give you an old tackle.
Oh my God, look, he's nipple crippling him. It looked like he was giving him an old nipple cripple.
I'm not happy with the Browns' decision making this year. The Cleveland Browns are are they won the Super Bowl ever? Are they like one of the only teams that have like never won? Is that a thing or am I making that up?
Wait, hang on a second. Ed Vogel, the most ridiculous mascot. Yes, the Melbourne Storm has the most ridiculous mascot. I agree. And I don't
What's their mascot?
And I don't know, some stupid lightning bolt. And there's not a there's some guy running around. Oh, that was a meter forward.
That was a mile forward. Passes don't get much more forward than that, but let's give it to him anyway. Let's make a game of it. Let's make a game of it.
That was, and you can hear Vossi. He's like, that was a mile forward.
That was so far forward. But let's make a game of it anyway. Who cares?
Ridiculous. Look at how far forward this is. Oh my God.
Well, there's actually a thing.
Actually, you know what? Ezra Mann's hands were facing backwards, but it did go forward.
There is legitimately a thing. I'll have to try and find the link again. There is a referee's manual on, like a legitimate referee's manual on the NRL website. It's like referee guidelines, and it says in there that it is up to the referee's discretion. It's up to the referee's discretion to oh God, I'm paraphrasing because I forget the actual terminology, and I will need to find the link. So, like, please don't quote me on this or anything, but the gist of the conversation, it's the same outcome. It's an actual document linked on NRL.com. I will go and find it. I'll share it on the Discord. I'll share it on the Facebook. I'll share it on the next stream or whenever I goddamn find the bastard. But it actually says in this documentation, which is the official documentation they hand out to all the referees. It's the referee's handbook, basically. There is a paragraph in there that says it is up to the referee's discretion to make a spectacle of the contest. And that paragraph essentially gives the referees the right to ignore things like that. The Broncos are completely out of the game. 24 points to whatever it was, completely out of the contest. Forward pass, it's in the manual for the referee to ignore the forward pass because it now brings them back into the contest with 20 minutes to go in the game. And
that makes sense.
It actually exploded the internet when this got out. That this is actually a thing in the official referee's handbook. Like if it's meant to be, if it's questionable, give it to the team that is behind. That's basically what it's meant to do. If there's a questionable decision, give it to the team that's trailing so that we can create a spectacle for the fan base, for the TV ratings, for everything else. And that is a clear-cut example of the fact that this actually happens, because that was about 17.5 meters forward, that pass, and they gave them a try out of it and brought the Broncos back into this contest. It's created a spectacle. It's in the handbook. The referee is allowed to do it. He is allowed to ignore it. I will find this thing and I will share it. I'll share it on Discord. I'll share it next stream. I'll share it on the Facebook. Because otherwise I'm just talking out my ass. But it is a thing that actually exists.
Dan talking out his ass?
That would never happen. Ever.
Knock on Roosters to the Roosters. Fucking hell.
Knock on Roosters to the Roosters. Scrum Broncos. Short dropout. This short dropout, they're trying to steal from the rugby union with the short dropouts, but they don't.
For this game.
But they don't have rugby union players. Therefore, they all suck at it.
Shush, Daniel, Dustin, Jared Hayne was.
I just got full name treatment.
He was a pretty fucking decent player when he was, wanted to turn it on, and he decided to go to the NFL and give it a burl. And
Valentine Holmes went to the NFL too, of course.
Yes, and he didn't, and he came back and is now killing.
Yeah, well, he's too smart.
He's learned.
He's too good. Well, here's what I reckon happened, and this is just I have no.
Valentine Holmes plays for your Cowboys.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but he used to play for the Sharks. He was part of the Sharks premiership winning team. But what I'm saying is, I think what happened was he tried out for the NFL, was too small because he's a little dude. He bulked up. He bulked up to get himself into the NFL, and now he's come back and he's quite solid and big now for NRL standards. So that's why he's like bumping guys off at will. I think it did him as a player the world of good.
Yes.
He sucked he sucked in NFL, but the training and everything is what I'm saying. He's come back to the NRL and he's like, you know what I mean? He's way above any other backline player.
I'll say Dustin Fisher, look up Matt Lodge, New York. Just have a look and see if he should be allowed to play again. Matt Lodge, New York. Anyway.
New York.
That's divided a lot of people. But yeah.
Oh, by the way, Michelle, can I just say, on Twitch, Wasted Water Sports, you're lucky today. Our team gives you a promo code for 10 viewers for the whole day. Come visit us. Get Viewers Pro. I'm even doing like the
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Twitch chat. You don't do Twitch. I know.
Well, I do. I
you do?
For Lagerstein, but
Anyway, there was a post on the we're very lucky today, apparently, on the Twitch chat.
I thought you were just telling me that I was lucky.
This is a chat on Twitch from a first time viewer. You're lucky today. Our team gives you a promo code for 10 viewers for the whole day. Get Viewers Pro.
I'm with Haynes still in prison.
How
good are all our ex-players? Prison, assault.
She doesn't care at all.
I don't care. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not in. He's out, isn't he? I thought he was out. I don't know either. Apparently,
he's a bloody idiot. They're all bloody idiots. Like seriously, how dumb do you have to be an NRL player these days? There's an old mate vaping in a toilet and filming it and putting it on social media. Like legit.
To be fair, he was probably looking for an out. Somebody said it in the. It might have been Dustin. I'm not sure. Somebody said he was probably looking to break his contract and thought, well, here's an easy way.
Yeah, you break your contract in other ways, though. You just, you don't be an absolute tool. But, oh, there's more blood. Man, Rooster's going to run out of tampons at this rate. Oh, and he's over the sideline. Tupou's fucked up again.
Tupou, never
Highball.
Never again should he be allowed near the Origin squad.
Or a high ball. Look at this. Ah, dearie me. This is a very underwhelming game. I'm very upset.
It certainly has not been like I obviously tipped the Roosters, so I'm happy for the win. But yeah, it's not been the most satisfactory of games.
No, it hasn't. Trevor, Jaron Haynes' ego was fed way too hard at the Parramatta, and
oh yeah, the
Hayne
plane.
Yeah, we all enjoyed it while he was fucking playing well, but then you let the ego overtake him and fuck him basically.
Todd Carney, the bubbler, the Hayne plane, and the bubbler.
Oh, what about Mitchell Pearce Jr.?
I still remember the memes of when the whole thing was like, oh, Mitchell Pearce is coming to the Bulldogs, and they did a meme and changed the Bulldogs logo.
Dropped it. Roosters got the ball back.
They did a meme of the Bulldogs logo and changed it to the Bulldog with like eyes wide open and like, fuck no.
Poor dog. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, just being, a football player, being an absolute, being a star or whatever doesn't give you license to be a fuckwit.
No.
And, some people should tell them that. So.
And there's shining examples of people who aren't,
and we're not just saying
that's with every sport.
Boys.
That's with every sport.
And we're not saying every sport. And I'm not saying every boys. I mean, look, I got zucked for fucking,
saying someone should be pushed off a bridge.
She was being an absolute racist.
Oh, Kerry dummies goes himself, scores the try. Game over. And none of our multis, not a single tick on any of our multis. Luke Keary is over to seal this game for the Roosters. Complex Basic, ahoy. Complex Basic on the Twitch chat, voice of God. Let's go. I've got the voice of...
That's a name and a half.
Michelle.
What?
Complex Basic, a regular here, claims that I have the voice of God. And describes my voice as velvet. What do you think of that?
He needs to clean his ears out.
Try confirmed. Luke Keary, 28-10 kick to come. Roosters have sealed this game. Oh, Dustin Fisher, you're from Pittsburgh originally, and you hate the Pittsburgh team, I'm assuming, because they kept Ben. I don't know who Ben is. Who's Ben?
I don't know.
Apart from... No, I'm not. Dustin is. Don't blame this on me, goddammit.
Damn it, Vobsy. I was leaving that little nugget of information for Dustin to find out.
Ben Roths.
Do you remember when Darryl Lockyer made the joke about Johnny Raper?
No.
Do you remember when what was the team that had 5 guys put up on alleged rape charges, and Darryl Lockyer goes, well, the Bulldogs, who was it? They won how many premierships?
Where in the hell is this conversation going? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm very concerned about where this is headed. It's like, remember that time that team.
Ben Rapensberger. That's what made me.
It
think of
doesn't
Rape.
say Rapensburger.
It does. Oh, it says Roethlisberger.
Oh my
But
god.
up above that, he says Rapensburger.
Who says that? Where? I missed that completely. Nobody has said that.
Justin wrote it. Ben Rapensburger.
There is nothing that says that.
It is. Scroll up in the chat.
Oh,
you
yeah,
fuck.
okay. Where? How far up do I have to go?
Not
Oh, okay.
far.
Yeah, no, that's a fair way for me. Oh no, the love chat. The love chat. Baby love chat.
Yeah, he said Rapensburger again.
Love chat. Good conversation about rape going on in the chat room, and then suddenly love chat. XYZ. Best adult dating site. Spam all through the chat room. And
What's
that's a
his
knock
name?
on. That's a knock on Broncos.
I need to know. I don't know where I was going with that, but I was going Johnny Raper. Johnny Raper played for
The Sharks.
and St. George.
And St. George. Yeah.
Yeah, and with St. George, they won like 5 premierships or something.
Yeah, he couldn't have done that for the Sharks. Took 50 years. And
They only
salary
played
cap
bloody
issues.
one fucking thing with the Sharks. But when Darren Lockyer was like, what did he say? He said about Johnny Raper. He said, well, he won the Dragons won 5 premierships with one Raper.
Oh my
Imagine
god.
how many this
He
team's
did
going
not.
to win. No, 11.
Tell
there we
me
go.
that was not a thing that was said.
Oh, it was. It was. It
Wow.
was.
Wow.
St. George won 11 premierships with one Raper. Imagine how many Canterbury are going to win.
If that
That's
gets
what Darren Lockyer
Jesus
said
Christ.
after 5
Darren Lockyer is not
Canterbury.
on the
After 5 Canterbury players were investigated for allegations of sexual assault. And he's like, well, St. George won 11 with one. Imagine how many Canterbury are going to win.
but damn it, that's
Darren Lockyer said that.
how has he not been cancelled in is he still part of the he's still part of the commentary teams, isn't he? How has he not been cancelled for that how has that statement not resurfaced?
I think it's kept quite under wraps, but if people knew about it and people fucking
I
Google
think
it,
so.
then it's right there.
I'm so exposing this. I'm sick of Darren Lockyer on commentary. Cancel Lockie.
Oh.
Hashtag cancel Lockie. Started right here at the
It was funny though. It was something weird.
Oh, it's funny. It's hilarious. But I'm just saying, I can't believe that's a thing that hasn't resurfaced in 2022 when, like, I'm concerned about some of the stuff we've said. But we haven't ever done anything that bad. Complex Basics says, no, Captain. No, tonight, taking it easy tonight because after the stream, I've got some work to do. Yeah, I've got a fair bit of work to do. So tonight, taking it easy. I'm repping the Canadian club tonight. Nice and nice and light, nice and easy, and
Oh, dearie me.
yeah.
What do we get? Did I miss something? Oh no, it's all
I don't
good.
think so.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, Canadian club.
This stream's been very productive. I've managed to take off my dead toenail.
Oh, you did that during the stream?
Yeah, you want to see?
No, not particularly. I mean, you can try and like yoga it up. Oh, you don't need to yoga it up. It's off. There it is. I thought you meant, do we want to see the toe in the aftermath? No, you've actually got the toenail.
No, it's like it's still pretty solid under there. Hey, it's just kind of got a bit of dry blood and shit on it.
Yeah, it happens.
Which is pretty good, to be honest. Considering I thought I was going to lose that toenail, I was going to go all grubby. It's pretty decent.
Stone and Wood, says Ed Vogel. We've got Stone and Wood over here. Oh, knock on by the Roosters.
I'm not a beer drinker, hey.
Me
Like,
either.
I've never been able to. I think it's gross.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm having a
unless
Manhattan.
it's
Maybe
unless it's on special for the you like the old backroom gigs. You used to get the jug of of whatever. Tui's new jug was like $8. So it's like, wow, that's a jug of essentially like 4 drinks for the price of less than one if you're drinking spirits. So that's when I used to go the
Yeah.
beer.
No,
I'm not saying I liked it, but I'm saying like
I don't mind.
I'm looking after
a
my
decent
budget there. You know,
sour that doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like a warhead or something. Because the sour ciders that they do aren't fucking sour at all. They're terrible.
oh, Capewell keeps it alive, scores the try.
Stop it.
Broncos. No, I wouldn't say they're back into it, but Capewell has scored the try. Absolutely nobody ticked off from our multi. Actually, Tupou knocked the ball on, didn't he? The big
We did
goof.
knock the ball on. How did we not get anybody?
We've got
One,
nobody.
two,
Okay,
three,
so
four.
we've got a couple. We've got a couple that are across. Well, actually, it's only Teddy Tedesco is the only one that we've both picked. So we've
7
essentially picked
players,
7
and none of
players
them
and
scored.
nobody scored.
We picked
7
our
players,
team and nobody
scored. My God.
And you know what? That loss tonight will basically put me back to where I was before I won off Sofa Talakai.
Talakai has done nothing since that Manly game.
Neither have my tips. I have
Nothing.
I have not won anything decent since that weekend.
Vopsy says Todd Carney urinated on a bloke in a Canberra pub in 2008. How didn't I know about that? Well, Todd Carney loves his urination.
I was about to say, what is Todd Carney's obsession with his piss?
Yeah, Todd Carney loves a good piss, sometimes even into his own mouth.
Oh, it's so gross. So gross.
Good footy player though. Like this is the thing, hey. Like all these fuckwits seem to be good footy players. Israel Folau, complete and total fuckwit. Great footy
He
player.
just that's gold it. All right, okay, hang on. Kurt Capewell did a that's gold just then. Now,
we haven't seen that for so long. That's
my
gold.
fucking stream just fucking paused again. So because there's only 6 minutes to go, I'm gonna just say this right now: is that's gold? We can all remember this, right?
Yeah, that's gold.
Everyone used to argue about it. Was it that's gold or that's gold?
Yeah, the thumb up. Got to be the thumb up. Yeah, thumb up. Yeah,
Might have to find this.
that's
on
the way. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to look this up.
I
My stream's
thought I would have put the house on. It's thumbs up. Thumb up. That's gold. Complex Basic says the Barrett. Oh, Complex Basic is still talking about my voice. No, we're not talking about golden streaming or golden showers, or we're talking about the footy show. That's gold. You can search it on YouTube. Obviously, you're on Twitch at the moment, so maybe you're more a Twitch person than a YouTube person. But I reckon if you search,
I think it is thumbs up. I think it is.
I reckon if you search "That's Gold" on YouTube, you would see what we're talking about.
Statues made of it. Etsy statues.
Yeah, it's thumbs up, isn't it? Flat palm, thumbs up. That's gold. Yeah. Not a thing anymore since bloody what's her face took over the show. But anyway, I digress.
How good was the footy show?
It used to be.
Footy show's not a thing anymore.
No,
since she took over.
no, it used to be a fantastic thing. I used to watch the footy show even when I converted to rugby union and didn't give a shit about the NRL anymore. Well, it wasn't the NRL back then, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Apparently, for the streams, you can credit me with getting Dan back into the NRL.
Yes, you
because of
can.
my obsession
100%.
With the Origin.
State of Origin. Michelle started inviting me. So I met Michelle for the very first time at the Globe, the new Globe Theatre at a Lagerstein
Did
gig.
you?
Yeah. Back at the time, we met completely randomly too, Michelle. I don't know if you remember this. We met in the most random situation. So basically, Big Phil was still a part of Lagerstein back in those days. I was at a drink up at their place. But they were traveling into the Globe for some festival. Here's a try for the Roosters to ice this contest. Suali, I think it is. So that's a tick for me. Suwali scores. That's a check for me there on. There we go, Suwali. Let's put a tick right over his face.
All right. So have a look at so continue. How did we meet? Because
Yeah. So Big Phil, who was part of he's now part of Ailstorm, and actually
Yes.
I'm not allowed to say the other band because it's meant to be secret. But Ailstorm, the beef guy.
I know.
Ailstorm, the beef guy, used to be with Lagerstein, and I got invited around to his place. Yeah, we're heading out to the Globe later on. I said, "Oh, that's sweet." What's happening in there? And it was some festival format show at the Globe, and so I've just tagged along with them, and we've rocked up at and I looked. To be fair, I looked a lot different back then. I looked a lot different back then. We've rocked up. We've gone downstairs. Michelle has spotted the Lagerstein guys immediately and raced over and said hello to them and whatever else. And then she's bailed me up and gone, holy shit, this guy looks like Chino.
That's right.
And I've gone, and I'm so confused. I'm just here. I'm just tagging along. And I'm just like, Chino? Like, what, as in the pants? No, Chino from the Deftones. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I know the Deftones. And that sort of became my nickname for a while, was Dan Chino Colby. Well, I've just said my own name now, so I can't be mad at you anymore for saying my name on live stream. I've just said it now. Everyone was like, oh, Dan Chino was my nickname for so long after that, because you were running around the venue telling everybody, like, there's a guy here looks like Chino from the Deftones. Obviously, I don't look like that anymore. Since we met, I've gained about 15 kilograms, and my hair's grown out a bit. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
And I am slightly obsessed with Deftones.
Dan Chino Colby was the thing.
Deftones tattoo. So, and it goes all the way up there. But anyway.
And then, the rest is history, as they say. We became mates after that night. I started getting invited along to the Origin nights. I came along.
Once I found out he was a New South Welshman,
that's it.
Well, you're part of my little New South Wales crew.
You're getting invited. You're from New South Wales. Okay, Complex Basic says, okay, there is a resemblance. Well, there you go. You've got someone on your side there, Michelle, in the Twitch chat. Complex Basic in the Twitch chat has just gone, okay, there is a resemblance. So there you go.
There's totally a resemblance, especially since, Gino's put on weight too.
Maybe I am secretly him this whole time. It's like, yes, we're getting fat together. Yay.
Bust out some groovy tunes from, around the fur.
But Complex says, but Waste of World of Sports has a better voice than Chino Marino. I probably said that wrong as well. Morino? I don't know.
Marino.
I was right the first time. Well, it depends. He's got a better heavy metal voice than me. I've got a better commentary voice than him, I dare say. I've never really heard him do commentary, so
I haven't used my commentary voice in years, like my radio voice. I used to be told I had a very good radio voice because
you were on the goddamn radio, so you would hope so, right?
It was very. I was told more than once that I was rather sultry on air, and that was possibly why some of the prisoners listened in.
Prisoners? What the?
Yeah, so there's a show.
Explain this now, prisoners.
There's a show on 4ZZZ called Locked In, and it's basically prisoners write in. They request songs, they write, letters, and the guy who runs it used to actually be behind bars as well. And he, reads out stuff and whatnot on the air, like letters and whatnot. And some of the prisoners like heavy metal, and they tune into 4ZZZ all the time. So they tuned into the heavy metal show, and I have somewhere in one of my memory boxes a very long letter from a prisoner that was written in.
Wow.
It wasn't detailed or anything. Like, it was a detail of what he did and all this stuff. And, it was just a couple of naughty things that, it wasn't heinous. There wasn't blood pouring out and stuff like that. But, it was interesting.
Was there anything pouring out?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But yeah,
It
it's
wasn't
game over
heinous
yet
then.
because my stream paused.
No,
at
it's
like
not. There's
6.5
20
minutes
seconds to go. There's 20 seconds to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 34-16 Roosters.
Oh, Dustin, yes, go to sleep. Yeah, sharp Ed. We'll catch up on the chat. Oh, Bo Knows was all right. But honestly, the Matty Johns segments on the footy show were the best.
So good. So good.
I think I've got
Bring back the Biff.
I've got the DVDs.
I've got all the DVDs of Reg Reagan.
Is
that what you were going to say?
The footy show, all the best
footy show.
ofs.
I've got the actual like dedicated Reg Reagan DVDs. Both of them.
I love
just
it.
all the Reg segments.
Actually, I will get up and unpause my stream because I want to watch the Matty Johns show, which is on next.
It's on next. Yeah.
Yeah, I do love it. Hang on, I'm back in a second to sign off.
Yes, because we do need to sign off because this game is over. 34 points to 16. Roosters, the victors tonight over the Brisbane Broncos. And the Broncos go back-to-back losses at the worst time of the season. But I think they're safe anyway, to be perfectly honest. I think they're safe.
Speaking of, the Late Show.
Yeah, here we go. They've crossed over already. Yeah, I think the Broncos are absolutely safe. They'll qualify for the finals. That was a must-win for the Roosters, though. The Roosters had to win that to keep themselves in touch, keep themselves inside that top 8. Yeah, it was. I would say, like, despite the scoreline, it was far from convincing. I would say, it was only 18 points. It was far from convincing. Neither team really looked like they had their bollocks together.
No, like, I mean, honestly, if the Roosters wanted to, they could have walked all over us. But
well, that's what I was expecting. To be quite honest,
I think that's what everyone was expecting.
I thought Roosters in a cakewalk.
That's what everyone was expecting.
It didn't eventuate. I mean, they won, and a win is a win, as they say.
Yeah, that wasn't a try.
Which one?
I don't know. Why have I gone all black? Oh, there I am.
Tracy Ferguson says, if Ezra is injured, get him off. Was he injured? I don't recall that.
I'm not sure. I think he was hobbling along at some point.
He was, actually, yeah.
They were.
Okay, so they left him on.
But like, yeah. Eric Whitley, you're back. We're about to bounce, man.
Ahoy there. Anyway, Tracy Ferguson, nice to see you there over on Facebook.
Yeah, I think you're right.
34-16. 34-16 here in favour of the Roosters. So
that's fine.
Oh yeah, look,
I'm not too bummed about that. Like, I mean,
you're a Broncos fan.
No,
look, you're a Broncos fan. I think the Broncos they've qualified for the finals anyway. Like they would have to go on an absolutely nightmarish horror run from here on in to miss the finals. I wouldn't have expected them to win that game anyway, to be honest. No matter how well they were traveling, no matter how badly the Roosters were traveling, away game against the Roosters, it's a whole different ball game. So I would have had them down for a loss anyway. And
the Broncos got coming home. The Broncos have got coming home.
Yeah, what's the run home looking like for the Bronx?
The Broncos have got.
I'm more upset about the fact that we had like 7 players in a multi and only one out of our 2 scored a try. And he scored that try with like 2 minutes to go in the game.
We've got the Knights next week.
Okay, that should be a win.
And then we've got the Storm.
Okay. At Suncorp?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then we've got Parramatta at Suncorp and the Dragons at Cogra.
Okay. Yeah, so there's basically 2 guaranteed wins in there.
Thanks for jinxing us.
Okay. You might lose to the Dragons.
We've already lost the Dragons once this year.
Yeah, maybe again.
And that wasn't that long ago. And who the Roosters got? They've got...
Roosters have got a tough run home, if memory serves me correctly.
The Roosters have got the Cowboys.
Well, they'll
will be
win
the
that
first
one.
proper test for the Cowboys.
They'll win
And then
that.
they've got
Easy.
the Tigers.
Easy
and
win
then
for the
they've got the
Roosters.
Storm. And then they've got the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, okay. So two guaranteed wins in there for the Roosters as well.
And you've jinxed it again. Well, what did you say about Adam Reynolds? Oh, he won't miss from here next minute.
No, I didn't say he won't miss from here. I said it's on his favoured side. But he missed from there in the grand final. And he missed in exactly the same way. That can't be placed on me. That is not me jinxing him.
Commentator curse. We're not even
No.
proper commentators, Dan.
No.
Fucking dead.
No. That is
Oh, here we go. Victor's face is burst open again.
bollocks to the
Look at it.
commentator's curse. I can't. I've switched everything off.
Look at the face on it. Look at the blood. Look at it pissing out. Is it really weird that like makes me happy?
Yes.
Look at all that
Yes, it
blood.
is. It's extremely weird. Yeah. It's extremely odd.
Oh, I like a bit of gore. It's good fun. It's good fun. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find a goddamn replay of that goddamn afro.
Yeah, we need to see the afro. Who had the afro? God damn it! There was not a single player out there tonight that had an afro. Not one.
I didn't say it was a player. It was a goddamn person on the sideline. It was a person in the stands.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anyway,
I didn't see that either.
shocking.
Okay, what have we got coming up for the rest of the weekend, Michelle?
I am at a gig tomorrow, not tomorrow night, the night after.
Well, I
and
meant
I'm at
in terms of what games are coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate
nothing for me because I'm at a gig.
I appreciate you sharing with me your whereabouts. Okay, so I will probably do the Manly Parramatta game tomorrow.
Okay, well I might jump on that.
Saturday, Rabbitohs Warriors. Who cares? Raiders Panthers. I'll probably do. Sharks Dragons. I guess I'll do. Sunday, Bulldogs Cowboys. I'm pretty keen on that game actually because I've tipped the Bulldogs.
So am
I think it sucks. It's just another goddamn gift to the Cowboys that game's in Bundaberg. It's like, let's give the Cowboys an away game in Queensland.
It's all right. It's like if the Broncos are playing the bloody that other team in what's it called? Why are they showing old vision? Oh yeah, never mind. It would be like if the Broncos were playing the Dolphins in Redcliffe and it's an away game.
No, it wouldn't be at all. That's a horrible comparison because it's in the same state. The Bulldogs are playing a home game outside New South Wales. It's a Bulldogs home game. It's supposed to be. Bulldogs home game. They're playing in Bundaberg. It is not comparative at all, that scenario.
Why am I not on the stream? Why am I black?
What?
All I can see is blackness. Can you not see me? Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, all I can see is a black screen.
I dare say everyone else can see you as well.
Hourly prayers. Yeah, get back on your knees, Bobsy.
What the hell? What have you done tonight, Bobsy? You've been on the receiving end of like a bloody barrage of. You've just been under the hammer all night.
He wishes he was under the hammer.
Complex Basic says, you guys rule. Really enjoying this. Thank you both for streaming. Not a problem, Complex Basic. But by the way, Complex Basic, if you do have, I know you, Complex Basic is obviously a Twitch follower, but if you do have a YouTube, feel free to jump
Join
over
us
to
in
YouTube.
the YouTube chat.
YouTube. We get a lot more viewers in YouTube than we do Twitch. I mean, I very much appreciate you. Obviously, you're one of the only ones. But you know, if you want to interact with more than just us, I suppose maybe you like being over there. Some people like that. Some people are just like, it's just me over here. This is my domain. I have all their attention to myself. And then if they come over to YouTube, it's like, I'm just one of the crowd now. I'm sad. But yeah, anyways, feel free. If you do have a YouTube, Wasted World of Sports on YouTube, we do get a lot more viewers over there. It is our primary platform. Complex Basic says, any thoughts on how Wallabies are going to go in the upcoming tests?
Oh,
Yeah, Michelle likes cross-country basketball. She doesn't follow the rugby union.
speaking of the AFL, I'm going to be at the Blues Lions game.
Oh,
on
you're
Sunday.
actually going. I will say this about cross-country basketball. I've been to a couple of games live. It's much better being there in person because you can see, like, TV coverage doesn't do the Aussie rules justice.
No, it doesn't.
There is so much that goes on in a game of Aussie rules that you cannot appreciate in a live broadcast. It's like a game of human chess. Like, there's so much that happens off the ball that you don't see on a TV broadcast because the cameras follow the ball, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're actually there live, you see the whole game of human chess play out, and I've got a lot more respect for Aussie rules live than I do on TV. I can't watch it on TV. I would fall asleep.
Well,
I fall asleep.
we're
I'd
going
rather
to
watch
that
bloody
game
golf.
because it's the other half's team, the Blues. So we're going to go watch that on Sunday at the Gabba. We would go to the Cats game the following weekend because that's on the Gold Coast, but we'll be in Sydney. So,
Well, that puts pay to that then.
I know. I must be on. It's the only time the Cats are up here, and I'll be in another state. And they'll be just down the road too.
Yeah.
You in?
Yep. Well, yeah.
Well. So I'll be at the. I might go to the SCG and watch the Sydney Swans play. But yeah, apparently so David Clemmer apparently copped a foul mouth spray from Clemmer. The trainer copped
What?
a foul mouth.
David Clemmer copped a foul mouth spray from Clemmer.
The trainer copped a foul mouth spray from Clemmer, and
Yes, he did.
players in the Knights are siding with Clemmer. So there's a big rift in the Knights at the moment to make matters even worse.
Well, from my understanding of that whole scenario is trainers come out, okay, don't shoot the messenger first and foremost, but the trainers come out and said, Clem, you're off.
Wait.
Clem's
Good night, Dustin.
Clem's going, fuck off. I'm staying out here. You big galoot. Get away from me. Because I know how much you love that word. Get away from me, you big galoot. I'm staying out here.
So good.
Yeah, and it's been on Fox, like what's his name? The big bastard from Broncos that's now on the Fox commentary team. Whose name?
Couldn't tell us.
No.
Oh,
whose name escapes me. Dark hair. Look, quite immaculate dark hair. He's lost a lot of weight now, actually. He's gone into commentary.
Corey Parker,
thank you. Yes. Wow. What a great game of charades. Well, it's not charades if you speak, is it? Never mind. But yeah, Corey Parker's like, I never wanted to go off when I was called off. Like, so I can only imagine that some of what the trainers copped from me back in the day that I don't remember. So yeah, it's an interesting scenario.
Oh, I know. Like, I never wanted to go off when I was told to sub off at basketball, but now I'm like, get me off! I'm dying!
Now you're calling for them. It's like, bring me off, you bastards. all these years when I
can't breathe.
All these years when I was younger and fitter, and you were trying to take me off, I didn't want to go. Now I'm actually putting my hand up. Where are you? God damn it.
I know. And now I'm old and we don't have coaches.
That was me in my charity game a few years ago. Like, I did one run. Like, I seriously thought to myself, all right, I'm going to be a team player here, and I'm going to piss bolt across the field to try and cover off this. It was an intercept. So one of the opposition got an intercept, and everybody else just stopped. And I'm standing out, like, trying to have a rest on the wing. And I've gone, you know what, screw it. I'm going to put in a good effort here. And I'm piss bolting across to try and grab this guy because I thought he'll take it easy too and slow down, was my thought. And so I've just piss bolted across the field from the wing in this charity game. And my one and only run was across the field in cover defense. Didn't quite make it to the guy. He scores. He didn't get under the post, at least, because me running over. But then I found out after the fact there's no conversions. So I'm like, what a waste of goddamn time. And I need to leave the field right now because I'm dying after that run. So yeah, my first charity game was I took one run across the field in cover defense to try and prevent the guy from getting under the posts in a game where I found out there's no conversions, so it doesn't matter if you prevent him from getting under the posts or not. And I had to sit out for the rest of the goddamn game. But at least it was a learning experience for next time. So the next year when I played in the exact same charity game, I didn't do anything like that, and I managed to survive the whole contest. I think
Can we start a poll? Can we start a poll that next time
I scored a try the second time. I scored a try and converted the videos on Facebook. I should share it. I should share it with everyone. Dan converts his own try. Sorry.
Can we have a poll that the next time you're in a charity cup, I go along and live stream commentate from the sideline?
Well, I invited you the last time, but obviously it was before the channel existed. I'm pretty sure that if the channel existed, you probably would have that time.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, shut up, Bubsy. I'll tick your multi.
What did he say? Oh, good to see you got ticks on your multi, Michelle. Hey, yeah, at least I got one. We are going to have to open up call-ins at some point, I reckon, for shits and giggles. Discord.
Completely different then, but okay.
Yeah, Discord phone-ins at some point.
Oh, shut up, Whoopsie.
Yeah. Just for shits and giggles, you know. Stick around after the game, call in, share your opinion.
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know what they're doing. I'm watching the footy show now, but yeah,
it's not the footy show.
Right.
It's not the footy show.
I'm gonna log off.
Yeah, it's not the footy show. I'm gonna make sure you know it's not the footy show.
You did not say that, Bubsy. You said something else. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Wasting World of Sports. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Yeah, we'll be back in some capacity, one or two of us for the rest of the games throughout the course of the weekend. It depends on everybody's movements. You know how it is.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon I'll jump on tomorrow night.
Yeah, sweet.
And then you lost me for the rest of the season, and then the rest of the season,
the rest of the season. Yeah.
And then next week, Friday night. What's on next Friday night?
I've no idea. I barely got through the rest of this weekend.
Let's have a look at next Friday because there's a big gross gut on the screen.
Sorry.
Lovely. Not you fool.
Okay. I thought I stood a bit too tall there for a moment.
Ooh, Panthers versus Storm next Thursday.
Good game. Next Thursday, Panthers Storm. Good game, that one. Good game. A weakened Panthers versus...
the Friday games are okay, but it's Warriors, Bulldogs, Eels, and Rabbitohs.
Warriors, Bulldogs is awful. Bulldogs are win by plenty. What was the second one?
Eels and Rabbits.
Rabbitohs should win. Yeah, I'd be keen on that one just to see the Eels lose.
All right. Well, we'll live stream next Friday. You know, I'll be home alone, so I can
Bobsy, where do Storm Panthers play?
Next Thursday.
Where?
Panthers.
Panthers? Yeah.
Yep, they're playing in Penrith. Well, you fucking hope so. No Cleary. Storm off their game. See what happens. Okay, I'm going to go because I'm tired and I need to go to rest. Dan's just wandered off. I didn't even realize Dan's wandered off, so that's good. We're having a good old time now. Just you, me, and someone else, Bobsy. Nah, then I'll log off. Daniel.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's gone.
Yeah, I could smell pizza, and I also needed to pee. So
Go and get your pizza. Make sure you wash your hands.
I did. Thank you very much, everyone. And we will see you when we see you throughout the rest of the weekend.
Yes. I'll try to be more
Cheers.
awake for the next stream.
Party on.
You.